chosen ones, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, man, woman, boy or girl, whatever you identify with. I want to speak on words or spells. Have you ever said something and it was something you didn't want to happen and it ended up happening? And I had that situation happen several times in my life. So I just thought I wanted to share with you guys a clipping regarding, actually, I said clipping. I want to share you a little bit of a video talking about, words being spells. But just take a minute and think about that. Have you ever said something that you didn't want to happen and it happened? And then have you ever said something good and it ended up happening? And have you seen and witnessed people saying things and it actually happened? So stay tuned, tune in, and I'm gonna get back with y'all.
The power of the word. By thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. A person knowing the power of the word becomes very careful of his conversation. He has only to watch the reaction of his words to know that they do not return void. Through his spoken word, man is continually making laws for himself. I knew a man who said, "I always miss a car. It invariably pulls out just as I arrive." His daughter said, "I always catch a car. It's sure to come just as I get there." This occurred for years. Each had made a separate law for himself, one of failure, one of success. This is the psychology of superstitions. The horseshoe, or rabbit's foot, contains no power, but man's spoken word and belief that it will bring him good luck creates expectancy in the subconscious mind and attracts a lucky situation. I find, however, this will not work when a man has advanced spiritually and knows a higher law. One cannot turn back, and one must put away graven images. For example, two men in my class had had great success in business for several months, when suddenly everything went to smash. We tried to analyze the situation, and I found, instead of making their affirmations and looking to God for success and prosperity, they had each bought a lucky monkey. And I said, "Oh, I see. You have been trusting in the lucky monkeys instead of God. Put away the lucky monkeys and call on the law of forgiveness, for man has power to forgive or neutralize his mistakes." They decided to throw the lucky monkeys down a coal hole, and all went well again. This does not mean, however, that one should throw away every lucky ornament or horseshoe about the house, but he must recognize that the power back of it is the one and only power, God, and that the object simply gives him a feeling of expectancy. I know in my own case, it took a long while to get out of a belief that a certain thing brought disappointment. If the thing happened, disappointment invariably followed. I found the only way I could make a change in the subconscious was by asserting, there are not two powers, there is only one power, God. Therefore, there are no disappointments, and this means a happy surprise. I noticed a change at once, and happy surprises commenced coming my way. Owing to the vibratory power of voice, whatever man voices, he begins to attract. People who continually speak of disease invariably attract it. After man knows the truth, he cannot be too careful of his words. For example, I have a friend who often says on the phone, "Do come to see me and have a fine old-fashioned chat." This old-fashioned chat means an hour of about 500 to 1,000 destructive words. The principal topics being loss, lack, failure, and sickness. I replied, "No, thank you. I've had enough old-fashioned chats in my life. They are too expensive, but I will be glad to have a new-fashioned chat and talk about what we want, not what we don't want." There is an old saying that man only dares to use his words for three purposes: to heal, bless, or prosper. What man says of others will be said of him, and what he wishes for another, he is wishing for himself. Curses like chickens come home to roost. If a man wishes someone bad luck, he is sure to attract bad luck himself. If he wishes to aid someone to success, he is wishing and aiding himself to success. The body may be renewed and transformed through the spoken word and clear vision, and disease be completely wiped out of the consciousness. The metaphysician knows that all disease has a mental correspondence, and in order to heal the body, one must first heal the soul.
So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just basically trying to give y'all a heads up to be mindful of the words you speak and always try to speak life into your words. Meaning, always speak positivity in your words, especially towards yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not always looking down on whatever situation you in or just saying, "Oh man, that ain't gonna happen," because nah, be confident in the things you want out of this life and speak it into existence, because words will manifest. If you think negative about it, if you speak negative about it, 9 times out of 10 is definitely gonna manifest. So always try to speak life and speak positive things to come in your direction. And that's what I want to leave y'all with. Y'all continue to stay blessed. Stay up on your health. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime. So I hope that y'all drinking a lot of water and just keep tuning in. Videos, it's finna be flooding real soon. But I just want to leave y'all with that, man. Hopefully this has helped somebody in some kind of way. Peace and love, and I'm out.